Hey, how you going, all right? I'm Poyter, and welcome to another episode of Poyter's Urban Survival Guide. Well, I got to say, things have been pretty interesting so far, but I got to tell you, folks, I'm just a little bit strapped for ideas. But I've heard about something called the food of love. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit the city, check out a bit of the street survival action, and maybe pick up a couple of ideas. So let's do the do. Well, I reckon she's looking a bit crowded tonight, so here on Urban Survival Guide, it's always safety first. So I'm going to pack away me budget wheels into my handy backpack. Pack it, stack it, and whack it. Hey, have a look at this. I think I'm in love. It's beautiful. I think I'm looking at my next deluxe wheels. Hey, any of you blokes own this? No. Oh, so you wouldn't like miss it if it kind of went. Hey, can you hear that? Check out those instruments. If I'm not mistaken, they look homemade, but probably a pretty tight budget. This could be the kind of street survival action we're looking for. Whoa, that was awesome! Hey, listen, I'm fascinated. It looks like even I could almost make one of these. Can I see a bottle, bottle cap there? Yep. And like, if I'm not mistaken, that's got to be a tin of sardines or oysters or something.
Oysters, yeah, smoked oysters.
Oysters. Telling me, by the look of this instrument, it takes the average of 2 bottles of beer to make.
You need 2 bottles of beer, definitely.
2 bottles of beer, at least 1 can of oysters. Yeah. I'm thinking this would be the perfect instrument to have. A budget survival instrument. Hey, now listen, I'm excited. I want to make me one of those. What do I do? Where do I go?
Basically, you can do 2 things. You can either go into a dumpster dive.
Dumpster dive.
Go to the local tip.
Go to the local tip.
Off-cut bits and pieces.
Yep.
Bottle caps, if you can't afford a beer, you can always get a bottle cap that someone's thrown in a bin or something.
Bottle caps.
Turnbuckles can be available in various places, the same places basically. Or any of these kinds of things you can get from a hardware store or a supermarket. A tin can is usually a discarded thing that often you like the food that's in it, and you save up enough.
Well, mate, I'm also looking for survival recipes, so this could be the perfect idea. Thanks a lot, buddy. Eb, right?
Eb, no. Eb, that's it.
Eb. Okay, Eb, good on you. Thanks.
Hey, Poyter.
Bloody brilliant, mate. Hey, we got a couple of top ideas tonight, haven't we? Well, tomorrow we're going to head to the dump to get all the ingredients to make our budget survival guitar, and then the other ingredients to put together an idea I've got for a bit of a budget recipe. And what's the most important ingredient for both? You guessed it, premium lager. Beer. And don't forget to keep the bottle tops for the guitar. That's better. Well, Well, g'day viewers, here we are, a paradise of materials and budget resources for making our survival street guitar, and I reckon we're going to find all the makings we could possibly want right here, so we're going to have a bit of a search around, hey, and check it all out. Well, I reckon we got everything we need for the makings, so let's make it. Here you go, the basic makings of our budget guitar. Of course, all we need now is the oyster tin and the most essential ingredient, premium lager. Booyah, that's better. You beauty, let's go. Well, I'm a little bit peckish, so I'm going to take a break from making our budget guitar, and I'm going to make a brilliant idea inspired by our musician friends from last night. Love food. And we're going to start off with a couple of tomatoes, otherwise known as love apples, and we're going to add a nice strong firm cucumber, and an easeful of silica, which makes your muscles nice and hard and strong, and a little bit of garnishing, a bit of parsley and iron for the blood. Oh yeah, we got a couple of bread rolls left over from Chinaman Creek. We're going to chop him up into little fingerlings for our dip, and trusty sachets of salad dressing and tartare sauce, 30 cents each, and that's going to go on top for a little bit of flavour. And let's not forget the most important ingredient for our love food, folks, oysters. Recognise the can? You betcha! That's the same tin that they used in their budget guitar for the sound box. So, let's go for it! Doesn't that look amazing? Okay, we're going to drizzle this mixture here of French salad dressing from our sachet and the pure oyster oil juice. Right, check that out. Now I'm going to try out some of this. I call it oyster moly. Right, instead of avocado, I'm going to use oysters and tomatoes. So the oyster moly spread it on nice and thick, because it's going to be crunchy and delicious and good for loving. So, hey, after this, we're going to go back, take our handy little soundbox oyster tin, and don't forget the bottle caps, and we're going to finish making our street guitar, or otherwise known as diddly bow. Yeah, bon appetit. You beauty. I'm going to take my masterpiece to the master. Guess what I've done? You blokes inspired me last night. We went to the tip, we went to the dumpster, we went everywhere we could, and we got, what do you reckon? We got a masterpiece or what?
I reckon you got the wacky.
We got the bottle tops, we got the oyster can, we got the turnkey pull block thing, whatever it is, right? But it's not complete unless you try it out for me. I nearly cut my finger off with that tin before, I tell ya.
No, you gotta watch
Yeah,
sharp.
You got to watch those tins. They've got razor blade edges on the inside, so if you try and clean them, don't use the finger.
Check this out, an electrified oyster can. This could make it come really alive. Okay, let's try this out. I'm so excited to find out what my masterpiece sounds like. Hey mate, thank you very, very much. No, you've given me my confidence back in the dumpster. As a great man once said, if music be the food of love, then play on, eh? And a bit of culture for you. Hey, I tell you what, anybody out there in Viewerland, if you've got any top tips or comments you want to add to the show, just drop them on the comment section on the page below, alrighty? Oh, you beauty. Okay, so we're going to have a bit of a jam here, which tastes pretty good from what I've heard. So, until next time, I'm Poyter, and it's a beauty bottler bonza cobber digger sport, mate.